Hi everyone, Sean Woodland inside the CrossFit Update studios, being joined by a woman who is a six-time CrossFit Games competitor. She is the 2014 Fittest Woman on Earth, and she will be competing on the Canada team at the 2015 Reebok CrossFit Invitational on December 6th in Madrid. She is, of course, Camille LeBlanc-Bazinet. Camille, so thankful that you're here with us today. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
We have to start on a serious topic. You were in Paris, just outside of Paris, during the terrorist attack. What was that experience like for you?
Yes, I was there. It was scary, and I think for us, it was my first time there. It was very confusing. I think, yeah, the feeling that I remember the most, it was when I woke up and just all of my text message on my phone and all the TV were on at the hotel, and the news were everywhere. It was just very, very confusing. And once I realized what happened, I just became really heartbroken, and I really couldn't stop crying when I heard the news. It really emotionally affected me. I felt so sad for the people there. But then I think we definitely did I think what was the best thing we could do. And I was there to teach a level 1 seminar, and we just really hit that seminar in a really positive mindset, trying to give people just the best weekend of their life, to just try to bring happiness in their life and maybe something more positive. And also doing what we do and showing that no matter what happened, we're not afraid to keep going and keep going forward with everyone together as a community.
Okay, let's get to the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Meaning CrossFit. The past 3 years of the games for you, 2013 you had a pretty miserable experience by your standards. The year in 2014 you come back, you win it all, and then last year you finished outside the top 10. What have the past 3 years taught you?
Gosh, every year, you learn so much every year. I don't think 2013 was miserable, so we can chalk that up. I think what I've learned from 2013 is that I wasn't as good as I thought I was. And that was definitely, I think, the year that was the hardest for me, because it's a year that you kind of need to completely break yourself down and then build yourself back up with maybe expectation and things that you thought you were. And I think the breaking yourself down part is pretty harsh. And people who know me, I don't tend to go gently and things like that. So I definitely did completely try to break myself apart to build myself back up, which showed well in 2014. I think last year what was different is that there was a lot of things that happened that were out of my control. And I think that it made me more heartbroken than I've never felt before. And I think I should have let go of that sadness a lot sooner and just be my own self. And I think the outcome could have been completely different. And I'm definitely still mad at myself about that. And that's something that I'm changing right away. And I've been working a lot on this year, is just staying a little bit more neutral emotionally. And it's really one workout at a time.
We have the Invitational coming up. You have the most experienced team on the Canada team. But other than that, what stands out the most to you about the other 3 athletes you'll be competing with in Madrid?
I think that the first thing that stands out the most to me is that we're 2 French Canadian and 2 redhead. And that's that. I mean, we're representing the nation very well.
Okay.
Very, very well. I don't know what stands out the most to me. I think that I like that everyone is just very nice.
Well, you're Canadian. Of course you're nice.
That is so true.
Yeah.
Very peaceful. I feel like me and Emily are very opposite, and I think that's going to be a really, really big strain for us. Is that we're literally the opposite athletes. So I'm really, really happy to see how this turned out for us. And I also think that Alex and Lucas complement each other very, very well. And obviously, I think that we have a team that everyone is well-rounded. I don't think that I can't think about something that you guys can throw at us that can really hurt our team. So
Final question, you are away from home right now, which means that your husband is home by himself. How many babysitters do you have to hire for him to make sure that he's going to be okay?
Yes. Oh gosh, he's so funny. When I come home, there's like no dishes or no nothing.
I know.
And he's like, look, the house is all clean. And I'm like, wow, like there's no dishes or anything like that because he ate out like the whole time I was gone, or he eaten like paper plate and throw it away. So yeah, he's terrible, but I love him.
Well, best of luck to you with that. Thank you so much for joining us, and best of luck to you, the rest of the year and also at the Invitational. We really look forward to seeing you in Madrid.
Thank you.
Camille LeBlanc-Bazinet, she is the 2014 Fittest Woman on Earth, a 6-time CrossFit Games competitor, and she will be a member of the Canada team that's competing at the 2015 Reebok CrossFit Invitational in Madrid on December 6th. Tickets are available on games.crossfit.com.